Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem. Oh yeah, we just defeated the most difficult chapter in the game. And it's time to go to Chapter 8. Oh my god, this feels good. Alright, let's go straight into it. Ostia's military primarily consists of soldiers in heavy defense gear, such as armor knights and generals. With them, Castle Ostia's defenses have always been incredibly strong. For a long time now, the castle has been rumored to be unconquerable. However, that rumor was about to be proven wrong by Roy, who ironically wished to protect the castle. Yep. And it's time for our first castle map. I like castle maps, they're pretty awesome. As you can see, there are a lot of... Let's start by taking a look at the map. I always like doing this. Okay, so we have a long way to go here. As you can see, we have to go all the way here and finally up to the throne room. Let's start by taking a look at the boss. Legans, first general we meet. He's an upgraded version of the armor knight. As you can see, his stats are pretty good. It's gonna be a tough one. 41 hit points, 15 defense. Ouch. And he has a javelin. Okay, so let's take a little bit of look at what we have to deal with here. So we start off with these guys. Oh, Vulnerary needs to steal those. Some soldiers. Oh, a Dorky. Need to steal that as well. Vulnerary, lots of things to steal. Let's see. Oh, a Horslayer. Very, very important that we don't send our cavaliers right into this guy. And he also has a chest key, which is pretty cool. Steel bow, steel lance, iron lance, steel bow, Elfire and door key. So you see we have a little treasury here. Iron lance, steel lance, steel lance, iron lance, steel lance, another vulnerary, steel lance, a thunder, another treasury right here. Iron lance and a vulnerary. These stairs, always a bad thing. That means reinforcements. I hate stairs. Killer lance, ouch. We need to worry about that guy. Never, never, never attack someone with a killer weapon. Air Caliber. Wow, that's a powerful spell. Power 8. It's a spell that basically is good against Wyverns and Pegasus Knights. Okay, so yeah, this looks great. Let's start by picking our units. What I always want to do is I always want to deselect every single unit, and then I want to pick the ones I want most. Alan Lance, definitely. Lot, definitely. Ellen, definitely. One Pauls. We need a Thief, Neil, Rutger, Clarine. So, this is the part where, do we really want to bring Marcus? We want to bring Marlenus if we have an extra slot. And, you know, just because we have another unit available, might as well bring Marcus for some rescuing. Now, we don't want to be giving him any items. Now, let's start by actually equipping our guys a little bit here. So, Alan needs... Actually, it would be nice to actually give Alan something that would do some damage, so maybe a steel lance, even though I don't like steel weapons. Javelin and iron sword is nearly gone. Need to give him another javelin and an iron sword. No, actually, he has an iron sword. What I would like to give him is actually a steel sword, just so he can do some damage with it. Balls. He has his Horslayer, his Gaunt Lance. Could I don't have any more steel lances actually. Well, he could use a vulnerary, I suppose. Roy can ditch his sword. He can ditch his... Actually, I want to give Roy a door key and a chest key. Actually, no. I'm not gonna do that. I am going to be giving... Ooh, a steel sword. Well, no, Roy cannot use a steel sword. That is just suicide. Actually, I want to give it to Marcus, because he's fast. So I actually want to give Marcus so he can go and open chests if need be. Marlenus, I want him to be having a vulnerary ready. Rutger, pretty decent, though. I kind of want... I'm a little bit tired of that slim sword. I think I want to trade that for an iron sword. I don't really like the armor slayer. I think I'd rather... oh, steel blade. Just for some extra punching power. No, actually I don't want to use the steel blade. I think I want to use maybe, not sure actually. You know, maybe I should just keep the slim sword. Now, it's not like he gains any extra avoidance from it, for he doesn't lose any speed from the iron sword, so let's just give him a steel sword. Lou, you need to give that hero crust and physics away, and also let's equip you with some new magic, shall we? Clarine, unlock staff, pretty decent. I think I'm just gonna keep that on her. Can she use the physics staff? She cannot. But I'm gonna give her another mend, because she's starting to run low. Ellen, you also need another heal and another mend staff. You might as well use use up the ones you have. And Lots, let's see. Let's give you a steel axe, because I like you when you have a steel axe. Halberd, not really gonna be any cavaliers here, so we can drop that. Hand axe, always good to have. Though I do actually want to give you an iron axe, just because, you know, it's nice to have. Okay, are we set? I think we're pretty set. I think everyone has what they have. Let's do the formations. Cavaliers first, followed by Roy. Balls needs to go together with Lot, because I know they have a support. Rutger can go together with Clarine. Actually, let's do it more like this. The Cavaliers don't really need to be first. Actually, let's keep the Thief first, because I want him to get close to the chests. Okay, this seems good. Let's save the game and go into it. Wow, reunion. Do 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 do. What? The enemy has broken into the castle? What the hell was Devious doing out there? I was sitting on his throne most of the time. Are those knights from Illa so strong? Or was the Lycia army larger than I expected? In any case, they have gotten into the unconquerable castle Ostia. We must drive them out, or Byrne will look down upon us. You over there? Yes, sir. Set up troops all over the castle, especially around the throne room. Prepare your defenses. We must not let the Lycia army get any further into the castle. Understood, sir. One more thing. I want you to discreetly kill Lelina during the battle. What, sir? Was we supposed to keep her alive? I was planning to use her as a hostage, but there are still many rebels that put faith in her. If we openly use her as a hostage, those soldiers might turn against us. But in that case, sir, they would surely turn on us if we kill her. So I said to do it discreetly, didn't I? Kill her quietly and pretend that she was hit by a stray arrow. Then we can make the enemy responsible for it. Now go! Yes, sir. And there we have her. General Roy of the Lycia Alliance Army, I presume? Who are you? An enemy? No, I am on your side. Greetings, my name is Astol. I just gave him Russian accent, I'm sorry. I used to work here in the service of Lord Hector. Excuse me, but what do you think? What kind of work were you doing? You certainly don't look like any of Ostia's servants. My, aren't we a little rude, old man? See, I'm a spy. I go on secret missions to gather information, steal things, check on people, that kind of thing. I see. If people can tell that I'm working for a noble just by looking at me, then I'm not much of a spy, am I? Anyway, for a month now, I've been running around Lycia to gather the latest news. When I heard about Lord Hector's death in Aprahan, I returned here as quickly as I could. Now I see that those idiots, Legans and Device, have caused a rebellion. I didn't make it in time to save Lord Hector, but I don't want to be too late for Lady Lelina. Then you'll join us? Good, let's work together to rescue her. Do you know where Lelina is? Of course. Investigating into matters like that is my job. Lady Lelina is locked into a small room in the center of the castle. And that bastard Legans is sitting on the throne like he owns the place. We have to hurry then. We must defeat the rebels and rescue Lelina before Narshan arrives from Byrne. Engage! I don't know why I gave Astal a Russian accent. It just came to me. So yeah, Astal, a new thief. Not really anyone I want to use if you compare stats to Chad. Actually, he's much better than Chad because he's leveled more than Chad. So I might actually just end up using him instead of Chad now. The thing is, like, I don't really want to level up my thieves, because there's another thief I want that comes later that's much better than any of the thieves in the game. So yeah, I'm gonna be probably just gonna be using Astel then. And Chad actually still has his barrier. Okay, so let's start moving upwards, shall we? Charge! I just wanna do like this, because yeah. There we go. Okay, so yeah, let's just jump straight into it. Equip the iron sword. We have some steel lances here. Okay, Roy should actually be a little bit careful, but he has his 2 cavaliers, so it's okay. Lance. Let's send a lot up here. Let's equip the iron axe. Balls. First part of this chapter is simply, you know, just moving. Marcus. Rutger. Thieves in the back. Healer here. And this is the tricky part of the chapter. Actually, not the tricky part at all. You see this archer right here? He was the one who was supposed to kill Alina. So, as you can see, he can attack, but he can't attack me here, so I'm just gonna go like this.
What's all this noise? Is the battle going on? I wonder what's happening outside.
Oh no, he's gonna attack Roy. That could actually have been really dangerous if he had hit me. But you know, this is the beginning of the chapter, so I can afford to be ridiculously reckless. Okay. Ouch. Okay, Roy's... Okay, good. Roy has a lot of avoidance. Or maybe it's just a soldier who doesn't know how to hit things. So there's a lot of mobile troops moving towards me. Alright. Let's start working on these guys, shall we? Lou. I want to move my units as far as possible. So I'm just gonna... see, bolts can actually finish off this guy. Phew! Oh, nice, level up! Defense, 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 defense! Defense. I should probably stop shouting defense. I have a feeling that... Oh! Haha! Nice, he actually 2 hits, because the archer wears a steel bow. Steel bow lays the fuck down. Phew! Okay, so who should we use? I think we should use Luke. These first soldiers are so easy. It gets a little bit harder though, if I remember correctly. Ooh, another level up. And speed and skill. Not too shabby. And yeah, shall we just maybe Roy can kill this guy off. Not without help. Maybe if Rutger just goes in with like an iron sword. Problem is Rutger's gonna critically hit, we know that. It's just so ridiculous, cause it's fucking true. I mean, seriously, the hell is up with Rutger? He's just a beast. Yeah. So let's keep moving those cavaliers up. Actually, I'm gonna place them here so Roy can keep supporting with them both. Thieves into position. We need them to steal chests. Oh, we don't need them to steal chests. We need them to open the chests. The chests, I don't really care about. Da, 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 da. Alright, we must make sure to keep Lilina out of the range of the archer. She needs to survive. If Lilina dies, then yeah. Spoiler alert. I might as well start talking about these chapters. You see, there's something called Gaiden Chapters in this game. Basically, they're secret chapters. And there's quite a few of them. This is the first chapter where we can unlock a Gaiden chapter, which means that basically what that means is that if you do something right, then you unlock the chapter. For this chapter, you need to keep Lilina alive. If she dies, we will not get the secret chapter. We will just continue. If she's alive at the end of the chapter, then we will get a secret chapter. And in that chapter, we will get a chance to unlock a legendary weapon. And, well, I might as well just say it. There's no point in keeping it secret. Just gonna do a thunder while I speak. Look at this. Pew! I love thunder. Basically, if I get all the secret chapters, I will be able to get a better ending. So I need to unlock all the Gaiden chapters. That's how you get the best playthrough. If you don't do that, the game ends prematurely and you don't get to see the last few levels. So yeah, this is the first chapter with the Gaiden chapters, but it is really easy. The other ones get harder because some of them requires you to finish the chapter in like X amount of turns. Those are the worst. Or keep this unit alive, you know, do this, kill this guy before he retreats, stuff like that. Alright. I'm tempted to just... Is this the guy with the horse lair? No, it's not. I'm tempted though to just, yeah, do like this. I think I might send Alan first, actually. Okay, so if this guy retaliates for 14 damage, this guy will hit me for 20 damage. But Alan has a defense of 9. So that's gonna be 19 damage. 19 plus 14. It's not enough to kill me. So we're good. Even if this guy does retaliate on us. Pew! Pow pow! It's the guy with the Night Killer we really need to watch out for. Okay, so... Pew! And dead. And we got a skill increase in Lance, which is really good. Alright, let's move Roy up. Let's move Thieves up. There's not really much to do at this point. Simply just moving units up. Oh, is this guy in? No, it's okay. We're fine. Move the healers up. Making sure... Oh, I need to support better. I'm supposed to move balls and lot alongside each other. Let's keep supporting Clarine and Rutger. Let's move Marcus up. Actually, I know what I can do. No, actually, that's stupid. Lalina seems pretty safe. That archer just said, like, yeah, fuck it. Guess he's attacking Alan, though he can't hit anything, so... That's the thing about my Cavaliers, and the fact that they crit all the time. Their avoidance is so insanely high when they pair together. I think it's because they're also supported with Roy, and he gives them avoidance as well. I'm not really sure. Roy has a fire affinity. I think that's crit, actually. So, not sure. So yeah, need to heal up Lance a little bit. Though I need to make sure that Lance doesn't steal all the kills. Lance and Alan, that is. Because if they steal all the kills, then no one else of my units are gonna get any XP. Though my units are pretty good at this point, I'd say. They are pretty decent. What I'm gonna do now is I'm actually gonna equipping my yeah, I'm gonna keep my iron. I'm gonna keep my iron weapon. Because they can't hit me anyway. Oh, fuck, that's the guy with the horse lair. No! No. I need him to attack Roy. I need him to attack Roy. Hey, come here. Look, Roy. Fuck. I did not think that through. I mean, seriously, what am I thinking? I was just speaking about how I need to be careful about the horse lair, and then I go like, oh, derp, right into the horse lair. Ah, I am so terrible. Okay, so let's hope that he doesn't hit. That's basically what we need to pray for now. Okay. Of course he goes for... Ouch. Oh my god, look at that. 33 damage. He would have... That's a 14% chance that he would have one-shotted Alan. And, yeah, Alan just says, fuck you. That's too bad, because I actually really wanted that chest key. Oh well. Why did I quit the rapier? And I'm happy to have the rapier back. It's a really good weapon. I shouldn't waste it on these soldiers. Alright. No challenge whatsoever in these soldiers. They're just XP bots, which is why it's a shame that Lance is getting them, because my Cavaliers are actually really experienced at this point. And I need to be quick, because, spoiler alert, there will be thieves, and they're gonna try to steal the treasure chests. And that is really bad. Okay, so let's just, you know, kill this soldier, since we can. Because I want Roy to... Oh! And now you get a critical hit. Totally unnecessary, Roy, but thanks nevertheless. Okay, let's be a little bit careful now, shall we? Okay, I want to finish off this archer. Let's use the sword. We don't use swords enough on these cavaliers. I feel like they only use lances because we meet so many spear users. I mean, we're really past the defeating bandits era, which is like the first few chapters of Fire Emblem history. It's always like bandits, 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 bandits. It's like bandits for the like first 4 or 5 chapters. Then you start meeting a lot of soldiers. It's like a pattern that repeats itself. Maybe we can get this guy into attacking Marcus. That would actually be really nice. We can give the XP to someone else. I think he will attack Marcus too. Okay. It's just... I am forgetting to support them together. So important that you do that. Yeah, it's gonna attack Marcus. It's pretty decent actually. The reason why I'm rushing is because I really want to get to this wall over here, and I'll explain why in a very short moment. Here we go. Oi, I'm just knocked over my glass. So, Bath, this is a dead end. Don't worry. Okay, we need to find a suitable voice for Barth. Don't worry. Nah, wait, that doesn't sound right. He's like, he has to be dark, I think. Don't worry. This wall has cracks in it. We can break through it if we hit it a little with our weapons. And this is the female armor knight, which just looks completely silly.
I wonder where Lady Lilina is.
I have a pretty good idea where she is. We've known this castle for a long time. Huh. No wonder what's causing all the noise, though.
The Alliance army? Then my brother must be with them.
Ah, balls. You don't know if he's still alive. You shouldn't have such high expectations.
Oh, yes.
Sabath, you don't have to be so cold. He's Wendy's only brother, right? You must never look away from reality. But...
It's alright. OJ, Sabath is right.
And an armor knight of Ostia, you must never panic, no? No matter what the situation, understood, Wendy?
Yes.
Okay, so we got some friends. And this is Dick's replacement. Look at him. Mr. OJ. So remember when I lost Dick? I was so mad. This is basically, some call him better than Dick. He starts out at level 3, his stats are lower than Dick's, but he has apparently better growths than Dick. So, welcome OJ to the party, we're gonna actually be using you. And let's hope you turn out to be good. Now, we also got 2 new armor knights, Barth and Wendy. Now, when you look at Wendy's stats, you go like, what the fuck is this? Look at her level, she's level 1. And that's the funny part. Wendy is a very strange armor knight. She's like... She has a lot of speed and luck and skill, but not so much strength and defense. So she's a weird one for an armor knight. She really is. I mean, why would you want an armor knight with low defense growth? I don't really get it. But that's who she is. Now she has good growth. She has actually better growth than Barth and Balls. But yeah, I tried to use her once, and she didn't turn out too shabby. But her defense was always a little low, always a little bit lower than what I wanted. Now Barth, he's like the ultimate armor knight in terms of the fact that he has 3 things going for him. Hit points, strength and defense. Everything else absolutely sucks. Look at his luck. 2 luck. Skill and speed, 6 and 5. They're probably never going to improve. So if you want a brick wall, then Barth is a good choice. And also look at that fucking constitution. Oh my god, how big is this guy? 16! So yeah, he's good for being a wall, but in this case, I have decided to use Balls. Where is Balls? He's being rescued by Clarine. So, as you can see, Balls is not too shabby either. He is a lot higher level though. He's level 12, and Barth is level 9. So yeah, so this guy is the only one I'm gonna use. So yeah, let's get to it then. Let's see, let's use Blue. Thunder! And it's a critical hit. I do get a lot of critical hits. It's been insane. I don't usually get all these critical hits during my playthroughs. So I want to send my cavaliers and take care of the archers. Heal Marcus up a little bit so he can keep being a punching doll. Alright. Shall I use my javelin? Yeah, probably will. Might as well. I like javelins. Actually, I don't like them. They're terrible, but you know, they're good to have for those situations where you just can't reach your opponents. Nice to get some throwing practice. And Lance gets a level up. Probably a godlike level up again, like he always gets. I shouldn't have said that. I was really stupid. Okay, so Marcus, come be a punching doll, please. He has a vulnerary. I should really start stealing vulneraries, because I think I've been neglecting that. The thing is, my T's are so goddamn slow. Gonna be putting balls up the way here. Keep moving Roy, Marlenus, Rutger's really lagging behind. Yeah, let's start cracking up this wall, shall we? Pew! And it's... Oh, there it is. that really went better than I thought. Okay, so yeah, Barth and Wendy, we're not gonna use them. Just gonna leave them hanging. They're gonna be attacking Marcus, as is his purpose. To be like a target dummy. Pew! Right in the shield. Okay, so this is a good moment to use OJ, I think. Now, what I don't like about OJ is the fact that he has a steel sword, and his constitution is what? 8? Steel sword weighs 10, so not really a big fan of that at all. With a normal sword. Can we actually give him a sword? We can, actually. So I'm gonna do that. Lance, do you have an iron sword? This is what I'm gonna do, right? Trade. Iron sword to Marcus. Move forward. Trade. Iron sword to OJ. Use iron sword and get double attack. No! What? You don't get a double attack? Okay, suppose it needs more speed then. But I'm still gonna use the iron sword. Because I don't want the, you know, -2 penalty to speed. That sucks. Alright, let's use Alan then to finish off this guy. Can actually use the sword. Oh, that guy had a vulnerary, didn't he? Fuck, I need to stop doing that, seriously. And we can use balls. Use the... I really want to kill this guy, actually. Because I don't want him being here. So I'm going to use the silver lance just to finish him off. Pow! Okay, this is going well so far. It's been a really easy beginning. This chapter is ridiculously easy at the start. Gets a little bit trickier after a while though. If I remember correctly. I don't remember all of this, and I don't research every chapter before I did it. The only chapter I've really been researching is the last chapter. It gave me such a hard time. Let's keep supporting, shall we? And yeah, time to move the armor knights. I wanna give their equipment to Marlenus, so we don't have to purchase new one. Ow! Okay, OJ is actually really weak at the beginning, so we should take a little bit care of him. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna... Yeah, actually OJ needs to retreat. So let's heal him up. Let's rescue some of the slower units, shall we? With Marcus. Because Rutger, for example, is falling very much behind. Let's go kill that archer, because I want him dead. Figured it's time I use my swords more, because I think their sword skill is a little low. It's nice to have the sword skill trained so they can actually fight axe users later on. Ooh, nice. Come on, Alan. I know you need to level up good now. Come on. Awesome. Beautiful. Okay, Alan is actually starting to catch up to Lance. This is beautiful. My god, look at those stats. Amazing. I'm really happy for my cavaliers now. Okay, so Lance, keep owning. Thieves, keep moving. What I'm gonna do, actually, I'm gonna place... Okay, Wendy, you can stay there. I'm actually gonna place Barth here. And the reason why Because if I remember correctly, there's some reinforcements coming from here, so I'm actually going to place them here just to plug the hole in the wall. He's actually just going to be becoming a part of the wall, like Bart does best. And I think I'm doing well. I'm almost by the treasury. You see, if I remember correctly, there's going to be some thieves coming from here very shortly. They're going to be moving up to the chests, so I need to make sure I get to the chests, so that, you know, I get them before the thieves get them, obviously. So, yeah, my time is up. So this is going to be the conclusion to part 1. A really boring part. There's not really a lot of action, but I knew this. So yeah, my name's been Manx. Thank you for watching. See you next time.